Good morning, Chips. It's fishing time. It's fish and chipping time. Fish and chipping time. Hold on. Simple, thank you so much for the gifted membership. W Simple, thank you. Don't worry about it, Cole, as long as you had a good birthday. Guys, it's not like you're gonna die if you don't get fish and chips. It's just like if you wanted to join me eating fish and chips, then today was the day, the opportunity. Are you at the airport, Frinny? You're standing in line? Are you at the Chippy and Ev? I'll risk my stomach if I have this small price to pay. Will there even be fish and chips at the airport, though? No, wait, actual fish and chips. I do have actual fish and chips. And I don't have it pictured, but I also have a Savoy as well. I have a Savoy. Can you hear? Let me see if you can hear the crunch. Did you hear that crunch from the Savoy? Oh, the chat on the screen is frozen. Whoa! Why is it frozen? Let me see if I can refresh it. There we go. Okay, that was so crunchy. That's sad thing. I'm kind of far away from the microphone. I'm quite far away at the moment because I had to try and make space on this table. I have a streaming setup here in this fish and chip shop, which you can't see. You can't see it, but it's here, and I had to move my mic in order to fit my food. Okay, hold on. I need to get a tissue. I'm gonna go ask the boss man for a tissue. All right? That's what we say. That's what we say in the UK. Yeah, you guys wouldn't know, but yeah, we say that. We say that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, so I'm gonna crack open a cold one. I also have a can of Coke because fizzy drinks are good. Fizzy drinks are good with fried food. Hold on, I'm trying to make a nice crack sound. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You're going to the restaurant for your fish and chips? The fancy one that you spoke about, college. Can you hear that? I just cracked open a cold one. This is like an ASMR stream. I should stop talking. Coke and not cherry Pepsi. Unfortunately, cherry Pepsi was not an option in the place I ordered from. Otherwise, I would have ordered cherry Pepsi. It was a solid crack. What about the pour? Did you guys like the pour sound? Hold on, let me just sip it. This is the proper one. It's the actual Coke and not the one that's using sweeteners. Oh, that's so tasty. I haven't had actual proper Coke for a really long time. So I don't really drink Coke and stuff. It's quite tasty. Okay, alright. Is everyone... What about Yuzu Pepsi? Is that a thing? Sorry, I'm making like obnoxious slurpy noises because it's like... I feel like today is an ASMR stream, you know? Fish and chips ASMR. We're drinking a whole 2 litre of Cherry Royal Crown Cola. Your favorite cola brand. Does that sound like an American one? I didn't put enough vinegar on these chips. The lip smacking. I didn't smack my lips, so it wasn't good. Was I? I was drinking. I was slapping. Okay, a mukbang fish stream. I know, it's the first time I'm doing eating stream. Guys, can we start eating? So I'm not the only one eating. I'm so hungry. But there's not enough like salt and vinegar on these chips. I'm just reshuffling the box a bit. Okay, I'm gonna bite the fish. Are you ready for the fish crunch? You ready? Can you hear that? I feel like the crunch wasn't loud enough. What kind of fish is it? The expensive kind. Cod. It was expensive. I feel like you can hear the bite. So you were able to hear it. I feel like it's a tiny, tiny sound. Hold on, I'm just separating it a bit because there's a lot of chips here. This is a lot of chips. Okay, what about the Savoy? We'll bite the Savoy then. You ready? Mmm. The Savoy is delicious. Eating it, someone's going crazy. Okay. Sasimba, thank you so much for the super chat. Taskaru. Sorry, I'm just busy eating instead of talking. So do you like vinegar chips or dry chips? Fish and chip, the chippy shop chips should have both salt and vinegar on it. It needs both. Like lots of salt and vinegar. I feel like I'm making obnoxious noises right now. Drinking my Coke really loudly. Salt and vinegar, that fancy? It's not fancy, that's just the regular how you eat fish and chips in the UK. Good morning, Matt! I feel like I do need, I need more salt and vinegar. I think I might go and get some salt and vinegar and also maybe another fork. Guys, I'm gonna have to go back to the boss man. Can you wait here? Can you watch my food and make sure no one eats it? Make the sounds. It feels like we're eating each other. Is this raw? Chip raw? Hi, JP. Alright, I'm just gonna go get some more salt and vinegar. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. The line is too long. You just steal some chips. You can't steal them. You know, Gumi will tell you this. I don't like it when anyone takes my chips. Because I actually eat all my chips. You can steal me anytime, Prinny. CL? In my chat? CL? Via CL Vor? Wait, did Kai just correct himself? It feels like we're eating together. Is that what you said in the first place? Hold on, now I'm gonna go back and see. It feels like we're eating... Oh, you did say together. Did I say each other before? Eating with each other. Is it more if the chips eat each other? Isn't this cannibalism in a way? How is it cannibalism though? I'm neither a fish or a chip. Gooby's flatmate's also eating fish as well. So we're all eating together, right? We're all eating our fish and chips. Guys, quick, take the crisps. There's no crisps here. There are only chips. Right. So I asked the fish and chip man, and he said there's no more vinegar in the shop. There's no more vinegar, so I'm gonna have to put tartar sauce all over the chips. It doesn't look like fish and chips. It looks like a fish stick pretending to be fish and chips. Okay, the picture is quite... I don't know why my phone does this, but it makes everything look smaller. And the fish is actually really long. It's really big. Isn't that always in your chat? You're the one who hired me for the cafe. Sorry, guys. That was the tartar sauce. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's... God, it's making it... Sorry, it's making it disgust. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. It's making squeezing water. Now it's gone all over the lid. Oh my god. Oh god, I need more now. I need more. It's gonna make more noises. Guys, don't clip this. Don't clip this. Hold on, okay. Okay, that made less of a noise. Okay, it still made a kind of a weird noise, but sorry. Was that a duck? No, it was the tartar sauce bottle. I was squeezing out the tartar sauce. A shop without vinegar, right? They ran out of vinegar, they said. Oh my gosh. Says it about the super chat. Not the sauce bottle ASMR. I'm so sorry for that. For the bottle inappropriate, rude bottle noises. That was so rude. Wait, why did it sound like a duck to Drake? It sound like a duck. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, I've got another tartar sauce. I better put that. That one probably won't make any noise. This one won't make any noise. Ow. Okay. I'm sorry it didn't make noise. I'm so sorry. Why is it making these noises? Why are the tartar sauce making these noises? I'm sorry. This is sauce what's ASMR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, it's gone. It's ow! Now it's all over my hands. Now it's all over my hands. Now I've got dirty hands. Oh god, now I've dropped it. Oh my god. Before I drop everything else. Oh god. I'm just dropping everything now. Anyway, that was just the tartar sauce. Sorry, I'm just squishing the... Can you not laugh? Can you guys not laugh? It's just... I'm trying to squeeze some tartar sauce and it's making inappropriate noises. Like splurting noises. Like... noises, you know? Squishy noises. Hi, Skit. What do you mean you don't eat anymore? Those are appetizing food noises.
$4.04 has been fished from Matthew. Thanks for keeping this server
oh my
running.
god.
Hi, Clippers. come here often?
Matt. No. No. Oh wait, I missed. Wait, no, I didn't miss it. No, Matt, thank you so much for the server contribution. What do you mean clippers come here often? Guys, if you clip this and make it out of context, I'm gonna be mad. You know that, right? I'm gonna be mad at you. Like, I'm actually gonna be mad. I'm actually gonna, like, rage. You'd better not. Mmm! Mmm! That's so tasty. Clipped and chipped. My fish and chips are made, but probably because I got it from a bar. I didn't even know you could get fish and chips in America. What kind of fish can you use for fish and chips? Can you use tuna or salmon? That's not typically used, but you could if you wanted. Take a picture of how much tartar sauce you dress chips in. I can't. It's literally like fully white. I've actually, okay, I really, really love tartar sauce and like that, like mayonnaise or tartar sauce, like those kinds of sauces. It's completely drenched. It's completely drenched. I don't want to show you. I feel embarrassed. I get called a mayora in Japan, so Gumi calls me a mayora. I can't show you guys. Right, we're eating the Savoy again. No, it's not crunchy in the middle. How did tartar sauce get its name? I don't actually know. You'd have to Google and teach me. Someone Google and tell us. It's common in New England. We're the closest thing to British in America. So you like fake wannabe British? I just poured the rest of my Coke. Can you hear that? There's a joke here about the word drenched in white sauce, but it's far too crass for me to utter. And... sorry. And the thing is, I am not a crass streamer. I'm very family friendly, so we don't want crass jokes here. Or crass noises from the mayo bottle. Would you like some chips with your tartar sauce? Listen, I just feel like every chip needs to have sauce on it. And coming from the French, tartar. Like beef tartar? Butterboos? You mean T-boos? T-boo. I called Sayu a T. It was Sayu's birthday stream. And in her kudo board, I called her a T-boo. Okay. I've had half the sausage. I still go-to sauce. Mayo. Always mayo. So the type to snack on a mayo drop? No, mayo is a condiment, guys. It's a condiment. You didn't know Saya was into tea? She's super into British like culture and people. She loves English. She's like, you know, like a weeboo? She's a tea-boo because she likes the UK. And people who like the America are burger-boos. Curry at the chippy. I actually got curry sauce as well, but I don't feel like eating curry sauce today, so I just stuck with the tartar sauce. Apparently tartar sauce was commonly served with beef tartar, but it didn't have a name back then. Oh, I see. Okay. Anytime I hear tartar, I just think of people culture, since I pronounce the sauce tartar. Is that a country or some people name? Hi, Christian! People like America weird. Have you not seen the burger-boos, especially like in South Korea and Japan? There's loads of them. And also in the UK, there's so many people that pretend they're American or like try to be American, and they speak like with an American accent they learned off YouTube. Taru taru sauce. And the Japanese people say taru taru. Can you hear this crunch? Cowboy people, There's that remember I told you guys about that guy on Twitter, the Japanese guy who's a cowboy boo? But I think he's cool, actually. I really think he's cool because I do think like Texas culture is quite cool, and you know, the whole like, guns and stuff like that. I find that really cool. So I think that guy who's like super into guns and like shooting and Texas and things like that, I think he's a super cool guy, personally speaking. And he does a really cool Twitter when he does all these gun tricks and he wears his cowboy boots and he dresses like a cowboy. I think he's super cool. So I think that's a good kind of bugaboo. I would say that's a Texaboo, a Texaboo. A cowboy boo? I don't know. Those are cool. But there's people who just like want to be like Western and like listen to like rap music and, you know, just like glorify American weird ways. That's not cool. That's just cringe. You've heard the phrase Westerboo, at least for Kojima. Kojima's a huge Westerboo. But Westerboo is kind of broad. But if you want to be specific, you have to do it by country, right? Japan's bugaboos are funny. They have cowboy hats. Yeah, but I think that's cool. That's cool, though. Because that's actually, like, you know, proper American culture. Do you think British boo exists? You mean T-boos? Yeah, I told you. Sayu is one. You know when I first met Sayu? She was just, like, staring at me like, oh my god, I love your accent. Oh my god, you sound so smart. Your accent. I'm like, she was telling me how much she loved British accents. It was really funny. She's so cute. Japanese cowboy. Okay, his name is like TK Hero, I think. Hold on, let me find his Twitter again. I did link it before. He's a super cool guy, seems like. I don't know. I don't obviously know this guy, but he seems very cool. From his oh, he has a YouTube as well. Alright, hold on, let me link his YouTube. People who want to be like Harry Potter, what do you call them? Potterboos? Oh, it's not letting me send it. Maybe it's just the app, maybe? Huh? Why is it giving me errors? Wait, guys, am I online? Why is it's not letting me send messages in my own stream? It says chat disconnected. Wait, am I here? Am I still streaming? Okay, hopefully it's like connected again. Okay, TK Hero, there we go. He's also got a Twitter as well. Can he do the... He can do some cool gun twirling and stuff like that. I don't know, watch his videos. He's very, very cool. I kind of want to be like him. I kind of want to be a Texaboo. I kind of want to wear cowboy boots and a cowboy hat and twirl some guns. I think he's really cool anyway. Oh, wait. Also, this guy, by the way, an interesting fact about him. He was also in Kamen Rider 01. So, if you know the Kamen Rider series, Kamen Rider 01, he was actually Kamen Rider Abaddon. The grasshopper one. So he was actually, yeah, he actually like starred in a Kamen Rider. So he's really cool. He's super cool. Because he likes Kamen Rider as well as Texas. I remember a similar situation meeting you, Fish. Wait, you said did you say my accent is cool, or did I say your accent was cool? I feel like you just had a normal American accent. Potterheads. Oh yeah, they are called Potter. No, but the Potterheads are just like fans, right, of Harry Potter. But there are like some American people who, and there's also some Japanese people as well, like want to become like Harry Potter characters. I don't think I banned myself, guys. The chat was like disconnected from me for some reason. 01. Yeah, he wasn't 01. He wasn't 01. Funny enough, in Texas, there's a farm that has weird Japanese monkeys. There's monkeys in Texas. Oh, I know there's a farm, right? I thought they were called potheads. No, potterheads are the name for fans, the fans. But actual, like, you know, it's like weeaboo, right? People nowadays use the word weeaboo to like describe people who like anime or otaku. But originally, the word weeaboo was supposed to be those really cringe people that pretend they're Japanese. Like I remember on the internet. Back in the day, there was this girl. She was like from Texas, actually. She was from Texas. She was like this proper like white Texan girl, American girl. But she'd pretend she was like half Japanese, and like her father left her Japanese wind chimes in her garden. Her true father left her half Japanese wind chime. Her true father left her wind chimes and left her, and you know she's just adopted or something like that. She was like made up this whole like, you know, story about how she's truly half Japanese and she connects with the culture and stuff, and she's not really American. And like she couldn't speak Japanese or anything, but like she'd like, you know, and it was really cringe. It was really cringe. But those people are babies. Isn't that just cosplay? They want to become Hermione. Okay, so there are some people in Matt, listen. There are some people in Japan who love the UK so much, and maybe their love stemmed from Harry Potter. They speak English all the time. They've given themselves an English name. They dress like they're in Harry Potter, like they dress like the school students, and they wear like the Hogwarts cape and everything. And they literally like kind of role play the life, and like they pretend they're British. And they talk about, they glorify the UK, and they like want to move to the UK, and they hate Japan and stuff like that. It's really weird, and they only make friends with like British people. It's kind of weird. It's basically like, you know, reverse weeaboo. Every culture has it, I think. There's a British village in Japan. Yes, Maho. So there's actually like an entire British village in Japan. It's like a whole recreation of a British village. It's got a pub. It's got like everything. It's like you're in the UK. So the Britaboos, the T-boos go there. Maybe got appropriated somehow. I think people took the term, like they claimed it, and they tried to like make it something else instead. David Kun the legend. What about, what's his name? Something Smith or whatever. Yeah, we started getting owned up and so used as insult. Yeah, but the meaning changed, which is the issue. The definition changed. Otaku is like normal, right? Because it just shows that you're like crazy about something, which is usually anime or manga or something. The true father went to buy Japanese milk. Never came back. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, those people, they used to pretend stuff like that. Hides Hogwarts robe and one. Matt, are you a Potterhead? Were you a Potterhead? Sounds like my sister. Not gonna lie, I'm such a Hufflepuff. I never understood everyone's interest in Harry Potter. I remember reading it when I was in school. I was like, yeah, pretty good book, but you know, I'm not gonna obsess over it. But I guess it's the same thing as like Disney adults, right? It's like people are just get into it and they just make it their entire personality. I work with someone who's a big T-boo, loved everything about England. See, like, I don't think... I'm not saying the UK is bad, but like you can't glorify... There's no country that's perfect, right? So glorifying a country and making it perfect, this just sets you up for disappointment. You need to be realistic. Have you ever tried orange chips? Orange-coloured chips, like sweet potato? This is the entire Ken Summer Green text. I remember the Kenichi Smith. Was it? Yeah, Kenichi Smith. Yeah, I remember Kenichi Smith. I know the text that goes with it. It's funny. There's a Paris syndrome. Yeah. The Paris syndrome, right? They've got the Paris syndrome about the UK as well, about London. I never understood the obsession either. Now, Star Wars, on the other hand. Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? The Star Wars heads, the people who are really obsessed with Star Wars, I get it. And I actually, so Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, those people, I don't know why, but I don't judge them as much as I judge the Harry Potter ones. I don't know why. I guess it's because Lord of the Rings and Star Wars is actually kind of cool. And it's like sci-fi and stuff, right? Whereas Harry Potter's just cringe. Their chips covered in batter? Battered chips? Americans truly batter everything, don't they? Guys, hold on. Let me just... think Lord of the Rings is sci-fi. No, that's fantasy, but I meant Star Wars is sci-fi. Harry Potter was easier to digest as a kid. Was not going to read the whole... Okay, fine. Okay, yes, but that's what my point is. When you're a kid, Harry Potter's great, right? You grow up eventually, then what? Gonna go to, like, you know, adult things like anime. Watch Naruto instead. Like me. Battered chips, call the police. I'm not gonna let them batter you guys. Don't worry, I'll save you. Maybe because you're British, it could be a point. That might be true. I might just find it cringe because I am British and I think, well, this is not like interesting stuff. This is normal. Like, you know, having houses in school. That stuff is so normal, so I never really thought it was so cool, like the way, you know, American and like Japanese people think it's so cool. Harry Potter is an actual children's book, whereas Star Wars and Lord of the Rings are not intended for kids. Yeah, so I think that's why I find it more adult appropriate. It's the same with Disney, you know, those Disney obsessed adults. Harry Potter's literally just British Naruto? Okay. But Naruto is animated. Harry Potter isn't. Battered chips? Where the bobbies is this lot? JB, what is that phrase? Where the bobbies? They turned the TGIF into a bathroom. My quest for airport fish is a failure. Oh! TGI Fridays. Oh yeah, I didn't get to go to that in America. My food's gone cold because I've been busy talking. I'm gonna stop talking to you guys so I can eat. Fish liking Naruto, does that mean she's running arms behind her back? So I've always seen people memeing about that, right? Kids doing that. But I've never witnessed anyone do that in real life other than in like anime conventions. So does that mean like Americans did that? Like at school? I've never actually seen people do, like I saw in videos like kids doing that, but I've only ever really seen it in anime conventions. I always thought it was just a random meme. Harry Potter's a young adult novel. I read it when I was 11, I think, or younger. It didn't feel very young adult to me. It just felt like a kid's book. Actually, true, I hated being in a house at school. Well, why did you hate houses, though? Is it because, like, collecting the points? Or the deduction of points when someone was being naughty and the whole house had to suffer? At least Naruto had a sequel series. They had to milk it, didn't they? They have to keep getting the money. Free money. You finished yours already? Well, it's easy for you. You're not talking. You're just listening. I'm the one talking. And therefore, I can't eat at the same time. TGI Friday is a bigger deal in Japan than it is here anyway. There's loads of them in the UK, actually, in London. I have been to TGI Fridays in Japan, but I don't know. I think the menu's a little bit different to the London one. Okay, I'm gonna finish my half-pound cookie. That's a very heavy cookie. My love for Harry Potter is rooted in nostalgia. It was the first real chapter book I read on my own as a kid. From there, I remember watching the movies and reading the books as they came out. Oh, so it was like the first franchise you got into, and that's why it's nostalgic. Yeah, but would you call yourself an Harry Potter adult? Would you, like, pretend you are a Hogwarts student even at your current age? That's the real question. Like, you can like something, right? That's normal. But making it your entire personality and, like, kind of, like, deluding yourself that you're in this world and you're living as that character, that's a bit... I don't know, like, you know, at the end of the day, if it makes someone happy, then why not? But I don't know why I find it cringe when it comes to Harry Potter with adults who do that. That and Disney. That and Disney. I don't know why. But every like Star Trek or Star Wars or Lord of the Rings adult I met, they seem to be like more adjusted to society, and they seem to be like more cool people. Whereas every Disney adult I met, or every like Harry Potter adult I've met, they've seemed a bit like, you know, a bit strange, you know? They just seem a bit strange. Just from my experience. And you know what? I've met Universal adults as well. You know, people who really love Universal. They seem fine. It's only specifically Disney and Harry Potter. That's like, you know, Did you not see Naruto run at Area 51? I did not see that. Can't confirm Americans did that. We do that in Anikura. Yeah, it wasn't really a thing, I guess, in UK schools. Back when I was in school, no one really liked anime, so no one knew what it was. So no one did it in my school, and I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Not even my older brother did that, and he's autistic, so, you know. I don't think it was, like, normal for everyone to do it. I've never seen it in person unless the people were meaning. Yeah, I've seen people do it as a meme, right? But not, like, unironically. The typing, which is the same as talking. You can type and chew. I can't chew and talk. I just got mine. It looks so good. Post a picture, college. Post it in the Discord. You've got chip grease on your phone. Ugh. See, this is why I carry wipes with me. I still wave the replica wand I get sometimes. Oh yeah, I've never had a wanderer. I think actually, no. I do actually have a Harry Potter cape thing. You know, the cloak? The robe? I actually have that. I'll tell you why I have it. No, I just have the robe and wand, mostly because my mum worked for the theme park and it's a really cool emergency Halloween costume. See, okay, Matt, I think you're misunderstanding. That is fine. That is normal, right? That's completely fine. I'm talking about people who literally roleplay and like they go to like the UK, they go to Oxford University, and they start dressing up and posing and pretending they're a Hogwarts student. That's like a different situation. But I actually have the robe because I went to Universal with Gumi, and I went with Shinya as well, and she said we're going to do a Harry Potter cosplay, so I had a Ravenclaw robe for that. Maybe because the target demo being children versus adults. Yeah, pretty, that's the point I brought up earlier. That's why I told you they're kind of cringy, because I guess it's aimed towards kids. Star Wars fans scare me with how toxic they can get. As of all the Disney adults, they're probably the most insane. True, I mean, I don't know any adults who are obsessed with all these like franchise, like, I don't know them well. All my friends are kind of like not obsessed with anything to the point that it shapes their entire personality. Drake, thank you so much for the gifted membership. W Drake! Oh, Psychopath got it. Congratulations. I'd pay mad money to see Fish 3D Naruto. You guys want me to be autistic so bad. I don't mind. I'd do it. I'd do it. It looks like a fun way to run. I've never tried doing it, actually. Because I don't run for like, you know, I don't... When I'm running, I'm usually not thinking about pretending to be a Naruto character. Stop eating while typing? So I should stop talking and just type? You guys will cry if I stop talking. If I chew and stop talking for 5 seconds, you get all antsy. Then bored. You start losing your hair. The little hair that grows back, so it all falls out. Chips don't have the mental... I can't chew and type at once. Show us to Vex. What if we show up to Vex with our Harry Potter drip for the meet and greet? I mean, I wouldn't care, but British people might be like, muscle. Net. It's very tasty, very very tasty. Fish and chips. If I can finish eating it. Naruto makes you aerodynamic. Are you saying that from experience, Yasu? If I pick a house from Harry Potter, I'm picking Slytherin. It's a bunch of snakes like my family's on Oh my god. If you Naruto ran when I was a kid, you got shoved in a locker. Oh yeah, American bullying with the locker shoving. Yeah, we didn't have lockers like that in the UK. Not big enough to put someone inside. You'd pay to see me Naruto run like that. Fish should try Anikura Naruto running. You just show me the Anikura Naruto running. Like, show me a clip of this. I need to see it. You're from the fish house with the baddest house in Hogwarts. The fish house. I'm chewing on my fish. Fish and chips の付け合わせの定番って何？多分マッシュピーズ、ターターソース、カリーソースかな。I'd like to imagine Harry Potter as a British hood classic. Yeah, well that's it, right? In the UK it is a hood classic. It's what we watched and read as a kid, but we didn't really take it into adulthood. I mean that's what it is. Which is why I have this sort of like view on Harry Potter. Oh, there's too many chips. Ugh. Guys, I have to eat. It's gone cold. Can you talk while I eat? You talk and I eat. Curry sauce もあるのか。あるよ。日本のカレー同じ。The British lack fun and whimsy. You know what? That could be true. That actually could be true. Hold on, let me just drink my Coke. I need some liquid. Oh no, I might get hiccups. I drank that too fast. Too many chips. You added 400 calories of tartar sauce. No, listen. The tartar sauce helps me eat the chips. The tartar sauce helped me eat the chips. I couldn't eat even this much without the tartar sauce. Matt, no. Matt, you better watch it. Or I'm calling the mods. Mods! Okay, I didn't get hiccups. It's fine. All the British whimsy was used up in their slang. That's so true. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you're right. Actually, like, adult British people are so boring compared to, like, I don't know, adult Americans. They all turn like normal when they're old. They're not like whimsical and weird. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm not sure. But yes, all the whimsy was in our slang. We do have weird words. Calling the mods like a king's guard. They're not even here. See, this is why I don't pay them. Never work. They never do their job. I'm joking. This is a really weird stream time for me. Not for me, sorry, for America. Like, this is not a normal stream time because I'm doing a quite early stream in the UK, so American people are usually at work at this time. Usually I do it evening time in America. I will keep my whimsy heart, your whimsical heart, alive forever. Guys, if you stay whimsical, you stay young. Those are the facts. Why am I not the normal one? I think you're quite, as in, you're still quite normal, I would say, Nev. As in, I'm talking about, you know how, like, how do I say it? The way you, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, you know, you meet Americans with a lot of personality, and you can see their interests from the way they dress, the way they behave, the way they look. They, you can really tell, is what I mean. That you can't really see that in the UK, I think. Not too, at least in, maybe in London a bit, but not in the rest of the UK. The servers keep talking to you because you've gone to a fancy place. You need to tip them. They need to do good service so they get your money. It's not a normal time to eat. What time is it in Japan, Maho? Can being whimsical make my hair grow back on my bald head? You know what? You may get a few whimsical strands of hair, little curls, like baby curls. You never had any whimsy? You're such a weird person, Prinny. I feel like, isn't that some sort of whimsy? You mean wolf shirts? Yes, they'll wear things on their t-shirts that will show exactly what they're into. Enough stays up too late to be normal. Enough is also a working person. And a lot of working people do that. Because they want to, you know... You don't have to shut the door, but I was shutting it because you were napping. I didn't want to wake you up. Yeah, like, I feel like with working people, right, they want to get back the time they missed from working, so they stay up late. That's what I used to do when I was hacking. Never seen a whimsical bald guy. I feel like bald people are quite whimsical. Whimsical chips rocking the Homer Simpson look. White t-shirt and the blue trousers. Pretty is whimsy, alright? Pretty is very whimsical. I feel Pretty is quite whimsical. There's a lot of whimsy. Wayo! Thank you so much for the super sticker! Arigato! Thank you. We look like those small babies with a spiral singular strand of whimsy hair. I'm saying you can have a whole head of that. That's your whimsical hair. You're the normalest person you know? That's more concerning to me. How weird are the people you know? Oh, you meant the hair? Homer's hair? Doesn't he have literally a zigzag at the back of his head? Is that what you guys have? Zigzag hair? I'm a normal person. I think we know that's not true, Maho. Finny's ducky is very whimsical. I saw it. I was like, oh, that's a interesting interpretation of the fish and vids. Yeah, that's I see. And then instantly what my next thought was, I wonder what Pretty's cleaning lady's gonna think of this. Is he gonna leave this out in front of her? Typing hayasugiru da yo. Not me, it's not my typing. No, I'm sorry, it's not me typing. There's people working in this fish and chip shop. They have their laptops out and they're typing and doing some work. It's in the background. My hair is a bunch of rosemary seasoning. Do you actually put that rosemary stuff on your scalp? I read about that, like this new trend of putting rosemary on your scalp, rosemary oil to try and make your hair grow back. Have you guys tried that? You've got the Final Fantasy 14 baby hair. Wait, you saw it? I did see it because he posted. He posted it, so I had to look. I was curious. I'm pretty sure she looks at everything, so she looked at the 19th fish, 19-inch fish too. Yeah. Oh, you mean? Oh my god, that thing Prinny commissioned. Can we not talk about that one again? That one I still find it so bizarre. Fish sees all, she just doesn't interact. We actually do have an agency rule where we can't interact with that kind of content anyway, so I wouldn't interact with it. Even if I wanted to. Even if I was like, buh, to it, I can't. But I did see it. I was curious. But yes, again, like I said, my instant thought was, I wonder what Pretty's cleaning lady would think if she saw this. I took all my happies to the dry cleaner and they were very confused. They're confused at all the anime on these wide jackets. My immersion. Immersion of what? No, I'm not getting tricked into seasoning myself. But But you're not gonna put rosemary oil in your head? You're not gonna get tricked into seasoning yourself? I'm not tricking anyone. I'm just saying, rosemary oil on chips, that could be a great combination. It's not like I'm gonna fry you guys or put you in the oven. I would never do that. You use minoxidil. Is that an actual thing? Is Matt just answering seriously? You weren't even balding. I mean, you were wearing a wig I saw when I saw you meet and greet, but like... Are you trying to grow your hair back, Matt? You don't need it. I told you it's fine. What else has Fish seen? I only saw because like Prinny posted about that. I don't think he's posted about anything else. I don't think I saw anything else. Mama Hydra makes me use the rosemary hair conditioner because she wants me to get married, so she wants me looking like a prince. She wants me looking like Prince Charming. I'm sure you can get married even like if you're balding. Because I feel like a lot of men, right, they get that male pattern baldness anyway in their 30s. And so, like, someone looking for someone with hair at that age, I think that's a bit too much to expect. Second Coke, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was someone else in this fish and chip shop. There's other people. There's other customers in here. It's not just me. Rosemary chips are very good, though. Yeah, but now if you say that, then everyone's going to think I'm kind of trying to trick you guys into self-seasoning so I can put you in the oven and cook you. Speaking of my weird commissions, I did order another this week. Oh, of me? You know, not of me, right? Why do you order weird things? Why do you spend your money on weird commissions? Why don't you ever order, commission something normal? I do have a receding hairline. So you covered it up with a wig? Aren't you at the age where that happens anyway, Matt? I feel like I told you, like it's biological for men to start, like, you know, receding and balding anyway. And then you guys just make it worse by modding in video games and you lose all your hair. Use cheap hair conditioner from Aldi. Does that make your hair fall out? Do men know how to condition their hair? I bet you put it on your scalp. That's from hate watching fish. So you're molding from hate watching me, and then you lose all your hair. I see. You know, deserved. You deserve that receding hairline. Good. Hope it recedes even more. All the way to the crown of your head. Why do I feel called out for being balding at 30? Fish. I can't. I hope Fish Bro's not watching this stream. I hope he's not watching this stream. But yeah, Fish Bro's also balding. I didn't want to say it because I think he's sensitive about it. So I didn't point it out. But old me, I would have bullied him for it. I really would have bullied him for that. So I think I actually have matured as a person. I didn't say anything about it. I didn't say anything. You got some commission as well, Drake? I like that. You know that commission you did once? The one of me singing on the stage? That meme one? I still need to think about how to use that because I really want to use it for something. Let Prinny express himself. I kind of need to know what Prinny's trying to express. And why he's trying to express himself in this way. I think that's my question. Conditioner should be on the tips. Right. But I feel like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of men don't know that and they put it on their scalp. They rub it in like it's a cream or something. To get the hair growing back. Yes, again, Mama made me learn to look and be a proper gentleman. See, your mama knows how to raise you. Mama Hydra. I'm fishing for fish insults. You spend that much money on commissions so I can insult you? What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to, like, bring this upon myself? I'm not even someone who insults anyone. I'm such a nice person. I never insult anyone. You're trying to do this to me? Wait, Fish Bro is also losing the battle. Let's just say Fish Bro's, let's just say he's in his 30s. Maybe his early 30s, but you know what? Maybe the battle actually started when he was in his 20s. Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him for years. So I actually don't know, but I'm assuming it did. Kind of just happened all of a sudden. Old you was a menace. No! Old me was giving Fish Bro what he deserved. But like, I know the whole hair thing is a sensitive point, so I didn't bring it up. See, I'm actually learning. You know, when I catch the ball. I don't wash my hair because when I did my hair, it was infinitely grosser than now. How often do you wash your hair then, Cole? Like never? Does your hair self-clean? You one of those fabled people? my father and grandfather have hair. I'm the first bald person who became bald in my family. You know what happened, Maho? Maho, you became bald because you became a hate watcher. And hate watching made you bald. And you know what? You deserve it. You deserve it for hate watching. Shampoo for the scalp, conditioner for the ends and middle of the hair. I'm actually impressed, guys. I'm impressed. I thought men didn't know these things. Matured or spent all your bald jokes on us? I could have said I could reuse the bald jokes on Fish Bro. I just didn't. I have the list ready if you want. List of what? Compliments that I give to everyone? The masses of compliments that I tell you guys every single day? Yeah, send me the list. I want to see it. It doesn't matter if it's pretty long. And we've got all the time in the world. It's fine. It's fine. Show me the list of compliments. Is curry sauce and chips valid? It's an actual proper sauce. Yes. The chip shop sauce. You finished your fish and chips? I'm still got a whole load left. Wash your hair with Link's body wash. My dad has a decent hairline. My parents both have their hair. They're both fully haired. So genetically, I think I'm safe. Gosh, it takes so long to chew this. My jaw hurts. Didn't know balding was a side effect of hate watching fish? Yes, it's a side effect. You're molding. You're being mad and bald, and then you're so mad that you're balding. You know, you're so mad that your hair falls out. That's what you get for being a hate watcher. All the ones who don't hate watch me, they've got so much hair. My hair just gets greasy when I wash it. Just rinsing with water makes my hair smoother and silkier. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, so Cole, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know this, right? But shampoos do strip all the oils and natural, like, you know, yeah, the natural oils from your scalp. And I think it's not... Obviously, people who are used to constantly shampooing their hair, their scalp adapts to that and releases the amounts of oils to kind of make up for the loss of oils from the shampoo. So if you don't actually, if you train your scalp to not adapt like that, then it will clean itself or regulate its oil levels to keep your hair clean. Because you don't really need to shampoo your hair. I mean, obviously it depends on your scalp type, your skin type, your hair type, but and of course, like, your environment. Like, if you're working in a really dirty place, a super dirty place where you have to shampoo your hair because you've got, like, I don't know, soot and all these other, like, dirt in your hair that you have to use shampoo because shampoo is a soap, right? Then it's different. But let's say you're working from home or you're not really in a dirty place. You don't have to shampoo your hair every day. You know, I usually shampoo my hair once a week. I only shampoo it once a week because, like, I don't need... If I do it any more than that, my head gets really dry and it actually damages my scalp and my hair. My hair gets super dry as well. So with Cole said his hair gets greasy when he washes it, it's because his scalp is not used to get shampoo. So his scalp is overproducing its oils because it's gotten so dry from the shampoo. So you have to train your scalp though. Again, lots of people have already trained their scalp to be, like, shampooed every day or multiple times a week. So their scalp will produce oil accordingly to that. But if you've trained it to be washed less regularly, then it'll be fine. It'll adapt to that. Mine did. Though when I moved to Japan, my washing routine completely changed because Japan is so humid and sweaty that I just feel dirty and I don't like washing my hair, like, you know, so... Because I used to wash it maybe, like, 3 times a month when I used to live in the UK. Because the UK is so dry that my scalp and my hair was always clean. Like, well, obviously, if I exercise, it's different. But, like, usually I didn't, right? Usually I was just hacking. So my hair and my head would be, like, completely clean. But it's a bit different in Japan. It's very humid, it's very sweaty and awful there, so I do wash more frequently in Japan, which actually did change the way my scalp started producing oils and stuff. At first my scalp became super dry, and like my hair was suffering as well. My hair became super dry, and then eventually got used to getting washed like once a week. So now I have to continue that. But normally, you know, we're humans, right? And we're animals, and animals don't take baths, right? They don't bathe themselves in water. They groom themselves. Our hair is also the same. We produce like these oils to like regulate and clean our scalp and our hair. It's just the environmental dirt, like, you know, pollution and soot and mud and all this other stuff that can get in our hair that we really need to actually wash it in water. Out of character, I've been letting my hair grow for the past 2 years, and my friend helped me learn how to take care of it. You don't have hair skit. You don't have to lie to me. But if you mean your wig, yeah, you better take good care of your hair if it's long, because then you gotta start getting split ends and all these things, and you have to get it cut and trimmed, and you have to, like, you know, use hair masks and conditioner and stuff like that. The only one I kept locked in my mind is Fish saying I'm strong. I keep that compliment near. When Drake's falling on tough times, he remembers Fish saying, "You are strong, Drake. You are tough. You can do this." I know a thing or two. Like, don't use the 2-in-1 washes. I still can't believe those are a thing. Is it not cold now? In Japan? No. Is that why my hair gets so oily? Damn. Like, yeah, I mean, Matt, it also depends on you as a person and on your hair type, but most likely, yes, if you keep washing it frequently. But it will take, like, months to try and train your scalp to kind of clean itself. If you want to, like, reverse it. It will take a long time. It's like the 80-year-old guy in India who never cleaned himself. He took his first bath in 70 years and died the next week. Yeah, because, like, all that dirt on his body was protecting him from, like, you know, infections and all these other, like, stuff. And then once he washed it all off, he was just, like, open to infections. So I shouldn't use a 3-in-1. Is 3-in-1 the thing that you wash your head and your body with? Is the Lego store a dirty place? I don't know. Is it in America? Because then maybe it is. I do also use product, plus I get very oily, so I feel like shampooing daily is needed for my situation. Again, like, the amount of oil your head produces is adapted, like, because it's probably used to being washed for so long, or so often. Another thing I learned is steaming hot water damages hair growth, so I shower with cold water. It doesn't really damage... Well, steaming hot water, that's not good for anyone, I think, but... It's more like having hot water, I guess, on your scalp will loosen your hair. Will loosen the follicles. Educational hair care lecture from Fish. Too bad it's useless on board chips. Stop hate watching you, stop boarding. Simple. I wanted to try that, but when I did, I couldn't stand it being so oily, and I don't know if I could still train it to be less oily. If you have to go out and work and stuff, and then it's, like, kind of impossible, yeah. But if you're, like, gonna stay home for a year, like, COVID would have been a good time. When no one went out. That could have been a good time to train it. I just follow the big shampoo and soap and shower daily. Guys, you figured it out. It's all the plan of the big shampoo. The big shampoo that wants to sell more shampooing products. And soap. Usually bits of metal in mine. Yeah, I think for jobs like yours and that where people, like, actually work outside, those sort of jobs are different, because then you have to wash it, because you're working, like, in an outside environment where there's lots of debris and dirt and stuff like that. Can we use the 10-in-1 washers? They got up to 13-in-1? Why would you need 13 things? Oh, did no one ping that this one was live? I'm sorry, I forgot! Oh my god, I forgot about it. Guys, I failed. I forgot to ping it. No! Okay, I'm gonna ping it now. Is it too late? Is it too late to ping it? Sorry. I forgot to ping Oh no, how long has this stream been going for? Oh my god. Oh no. It's been an hour. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Beans. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry. I think this might be like, you know, I think I've done this lesson 5 times in my life. I also sweat a lot and pretty easily, so not shampooing sounds ugh. I don't know, because like, whenever I exercise or sweat a lot, okay, not in Japan. Japan's a different story, but in the UK, whenever I sweat a lot or exercise or whatever and I'm sweating, it just dries like water from my scalp. It doesn't turn sticky or anything. It's like water. So my hair will dry and just be normal. So again, I think it depends on your scalp's oil releasing activity. When's the full line of TRiGGERPHiSH hair and skincare products coming out? Maybe I'll make one geared towards men. My chips are unvinegared. Why is life so hard? Where did you get your chips from, Prinny?
$13.37 has been fished from Beans. Thanks for keeping this server running. Question: does this mean we get to ask the mods left or right now?
Beans, thank you for the server contribution. Questions: does this mean we get to ask the mods left or right now? No. How can you call the mods on me? They're my mods. They're gonna listen to me. If anything, I'll tell the mods to punish everyone else for not reminding me earlier enough. Cause yeah, why didn't you guys remind me? Why was I told over an hour later that I forgot to ping? Whose fault is it really? It's not mine, is it? L chips. You've got lead chips and dust in your hair because you work in the basement of a museum. Oh yeah, then Cole, you'd probably have to wash yours, but at least you just wash yours with water, right? And your hair's like fine with that, so that's okay. You guys know Fish is live over an hour later? Chips are oily, you can't have good chips without oil. That's so true. But then would you shampoo your potatoes? Would you? Fish is just a genetic anomaly? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's because I just taught my scalp to be like that. But like I said, it is in the UK. I told you it's completely different in Japan. I actually sweat when I'm in Japan. Like I've never like smelt myself, like, you know, like a bad smell from myself. I've never like observed any bad smell, and I'm pretty sensitive, like my nose. I've never smelt bad in the UK. As soon as I'm in Japan, I stink. It's so bad. Like after like, I don't know, in the summertime. Winter is fine, but in the summer, I smell so bad. Like after maybe 3 days. It's just something about Japan's environment, the humidity, just makes me stinky. Like I have to shower every day and wash my hair all the time in Japan, because otherwise I'll smell. I found where they moved the bathroom. TGI Fridays? Did you just call TGI Friday a bathroom? I'm gonna have to rephrase that, Prinny. You found the new TGI Fridays. So they have fish and chips in American TGI Fridays. W, deflecting responsibility. Hey, I'm not deflecting responsibility. Well, I was bringing up a valid point. A very valid point. But she's so educational, she taught her scalp. I just knew about this, you know, from a young age, so I trained my scalp properly from a young age. That's all I can say. Sticky people on the train make you stinky too. Don't remind me of Japanese trains. I don't want to go back to that. Humidity, maybe? No, I definitely think it's the humidity. It's definitely the humidity in Japan, because humidity makes your skin all like clammy and like wet in Japan. I've never experienced that in the UK, ever. Like my skin's always like regular, dry, normal skin. It's never just like wet, you know? In Japan, you walk out, it's like you're walking out into like, you can feel the water in the air. They turned the original location into a bathroom. I know that, you said that. But you just wrote, I found where they moved the bathroom TGI Fridays. Oh, I see. The bathroom was a descriptor word. Okay, never mind, I read that wrong. Why does the clip art food look better than the real one? Mods, terminate him. Let's see, I'm clicking to the mods. At San Japan, I only smell like 2 really stinky people. You know, when I was in ANYC, I didn't smell any stinky people. But I mean, I was in the artist alley. But I didn't really have any, I didn't really notice any stinky people. Mix the humidity of living near water and Texas heat. It was horrible living like that. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I guess, yeah, because America, like Texas and California have like Japan levels heat. But I don't know if they have like Japan's humidity. Water in the hair, water touching your skin. Oh my gosh, I remember having a shower and washing my hair and going out. And even though I used a hairdryer to dry my hair, my scalp was still wet for hours and hours because I was outside. We all know there's no mods right now. Guys, did you forget? I'm a mod? Do you not realize? I'm a mod? I'm a mod of my own stream? Don't test my powers. There's a natural sauna every day. Ugh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How about Comiket? Okay. The last time I went to a Comiket was actually in the summer, and I vowed to never go back because it's so crowded there, it's not worth ever going. I'd rather not go. NYC was well airconned. It was quite hot though. How about that buttered popcorn smell then? Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay, so, okay. While I didn't notice any stinky people, there was a horrible cheesy popcorn smell everywhere because there was some stores selling popcorn. And it just smelled of cheese and butter everywhere, and that made me sick. But I couldn't tell if that was coming from humans or if it was the popcorn, because I saw people eating popcorn, so I just assumed it was from the popcorn. Oh my god, I just watched someone get terminated in front of my eyes, and that will happen to you guys too if you don't watch yourselves. That's right, I have the powers. Texas, yes. California, not so much. South California is at least pretty dry. Then the heat's not too bad. I think it's worse when it's humid because Japan is so humid. It's literally just wet. You're hot and you're also damp, so you can't even dry from the heat. Because at least dry heat, if you sweat, it will dry off, but it won't in Japan. The sweat will just cling to your body and your scalp and your hair. It's disgusting. I actually don't know about Japan humidity, but I used to live right on the Gulf of Mexico, so maybe it was just as bad. It's about 80s and 90 feeling every day in Japan. And like 45 degrees heat. If you're a mod, you're equally responsible for the late Discord ping. Yeah, but I'm above the mods. I'm above them. Because technically, if I forget something, the chips are supposed to remind me. And if you failed at your job, whose fault is it? Who pushed cheese on popcorn? It was like some flavored popcorn booth. Okay. I'm almost finished. My chips, my fish. Ugh. Good news, I reminded you the moment you got here. And you know what? Beans, you get a gold star for that. You get a gold star. Ugh. This Coke is nice. W beans. W beans. Can we get a W beans in the chat? Alright, give me a second. Right. Anyway, please put the gold star on my board. I'll stick the gold star in the middle of your shiny board head. I will do that. You're welcome. I hate America's obsession with putting cheddar cheese powder on everything. America's so obsessed with cheese. Everything's got like a copious amount of cheese on it. What? Take all the left shoes. That's a very strong inconvenience, actually. I should say that next time. Beans didn't look how I expected beans to look. Beans looked really strong. I don't know why I expected beans to look like, to be honest. I thought beans would look like a nerd. Not like a strong person. Beans look too normie. He looked like a normal, like a normie. Why didn't he look like a nerd? Despite most of America being lactose intolerant. Wait, really? Really? Surely not. You're saying everyone eats cheese and then poos themselves? It's cheese or butter, or both, actually. Ranch and ranch powder too. I forgot to buy ranch powder. I saw it in Trader Joe's. Spend our cave cheese on something. Cave cheese. I was prior military, my apologies. Oh, that's why you look like that. I was gonna say, you look like a very strong normie. Like, I wouldn't expect you to, like, you know, watch VTubers. But somehow I knew that you were beans. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was that made me know it was you. Maybe it was your head. Maybe because you're bald. And you know, beans are bald as well. Beans don't have hair. I once cooked pasta and showed a pic to my American friend, and all he asked was, where's the cheese? I saw this really, really bad video. I'm actually almost too scared to tell you guys because I know you're going to make fun of British food when I say this, but... Oh, actually, so I saw something earlier that was posted in the culinary chat in the Discord. I saw, hold on, let me go back into it. Inev posted Tom Skinner's meal of jacket potato, butter, tuna mayo, baked beans, and cheese. And I think it's a crime. Like, I think it's a crime to mix baked beans and tuna mayo. However, I realized something, especially because, you know, there was that shop called Spud Bros that was going viral because they were selling the tuna mayo and beans topping for the jacket potato. I realized, like, I thought it was just a meme. I thought they were, like, just trying to, like, rage bait with that. I genuinely thought it was rage bait. But Fish saw a bald person and immediately said, "That's my fat." You were in line for my meeting. You're obviously here for me. I just knew you were beans. I don't know why I knew it was you, but I guess because, you know, when you imagine a bean, you'd imagine something smooth and bald and shiny, right? So I somehow knew that was you. But yes, you don't have to say anything in particular for us to make fun of British food. Hold on. I've always said British food is good. However, let me finish what I'm saying. That sounds really good. Riven, I'm happy you think it sounds good. I'm happy for you, but I have a theory. Wait, that isn't something you Brits actually do. No, we don't mix baked beans and tuna mayo. It's either or. It's either or. You either have baked beans on a jacket potato or you have tuna mayo. Imagine a hairy bean. That's so cursed. Okay, anyway, so I have a theory. And I got this theory because I watched a video recently. In this video, it was like of a building site, like a construction site, and the lads were all having their lunch. And it was showing what, you know, the construction site guys were eating for their lunch, right? And this guy was like recording on his phone. One guy was eating like a full English for his lunch, like a full roast dinner actually. It was a roast dinner. One guy had a full roast. One guy had plain boiled pasta with boiled egg whites. Like, you know, like a boiled egg? No yolk, only the egg whites. It was literally just plain pasta, like the curly pasta, and egg whites. I'm gonna say it one more time. He was eating plain boiled pasta. Boiled egg whites. That was the meal. No cheese, no sauce, nothing. Boy dinner? That sounds like an autistic dinner. It actually sounds like, you know, food texture autistic dinner. Depression meal? It sounds like he has one of those food textural issues. Like when I saw Yummers. JP? No, I'm not. No, you're rage facing. You're actually rage facing. I've seen the meals you eat. No. Okay, anyway. Then this guy goes all the way to the back. And then there's someone with a jacket potato with baked beans, cheese, and tuna mayo. And when I saw that, I realized it's actually quite common for a lot of people to eat baked beans and tuna mayo together on a jacket potato. And I realized it's a blue collar thing. Every guy, even Tom Skinner, right? Tom Skinner used to be a blue collar. He still is, I guess technically is still a blue collar worker. So, you know, blue collar workers have to do a lot of like labor, right? And I guess they want like a lot of quick and easy protein. And that's why they'd eat like tuna mayo and baked beans together. Even though it's not, you know, typical to eat it together. They're really hungry because they're doing a lot of like labor, right? So they're just eating whatever. And Tom Skinner is one of those people as well. Because he used to do, I think he used to like, he does a lot of like labor jobs as well. So I realized it is not a normal thing, but for construction workers and other kind of blue collar workers, they do eat that. So before everyone says, I can't believe British people eat that normally, not all British people are blue collar workers. Normal white collar people don't eat that. I mean, maybe there are some abnormal white collar workers who do eat it, but I do think it's mainly a blue collar thing, and it's probably because they need the bulk and they need the protein and they need like to eat fast as well because they only have a lunch break to eat it at during the lunch break. Week 15 of bulking meal. No, the guy wasn't even fat. He was like skinny. I'm pretty sure the one that was eating the pasta and the egg whites, it's probably a textural thing. He's probably like autistic or something. I don't know. He has like one of those issues, like, because my sister's the same. She doesn't like food that's mixed. Like she'd rather eat like bread on its own or rice on its own or like a tortilla up on its own. She doesn't really like things that are mixed too much with loads of sauces and like proteins and toppings. She eats it separately. So I do think it's like, you know, it seems to be a textural thing. Like some people are just picky like that. I'm not picky. If it's edible, I'll eat it. So you'll eat bugs too. You'll eat bugs even though, as Prinny said, the legs will start scratching your throat. I was telling Ocean about that. I was hanging out with Ocean the other day and I was telling her how like Prinny was talking about eating crickets. And how it's, you know how crickets or like grasshoppers or whatever, they have like those little stinging things on their legs. Like they have loads of like sharp bits on their legs that drags. So I guess those sharp bits are dragging across Prinny's throat. I was telling her how he was describing that and she was just like sickened. Did I see a recent cricket snack? I read about you talking about it. Did you post a picture of it? If you did, I'm glad I didn't see it. It's hard to work on something else because I keep hearing beans and then switching back to actively listen to the stream. Sorry, I was talking about baked beans, not you. Not frijoles, lovers, beans, numbers. Not you. Still sounds better than jellied eels. Well, yes, I would rather have tuna mayo and beans, baked beans, than jellied eels. Jellied eels is actual, like, you know, Victorian poor people food. Honestly, I can see that. I do the same thing with ground beef and eggs with Mexican refried beans. No, but that sounds fine. Like, that sounds good. Ground beef, eggs, and, you know, Mexican refried beans sound fine. That sounds like a normal meal. If one of my lads ever did that, I'd send them home early. What kind of food do they eat then, them? Some people in Ukraine eat boiled pasta with ketchup, and my French friend kind of made fun of that, but it's just poor people food. I don't think that's weird, though. I don't think boiled pasta with ketchup or boiled pasta with mayonnaise, like, I don't think that's weird. That just sounds like a pasta salad. People make pasta salads with that. She's right, tuna mayo for a quick protein is like drinking a small shield potion in Fortnite. Small shield potion in Fortnite! Not the right reference. Skinny people can bulk like crazy. Well, the guy eating that pasta wasn't like, you know, a guy that looked like he was bulking. So wait, pasta and egg is a crime, but plain white rice and egg is fine? I'm not saying it's a crime, but it's definitely, to me, texturally, that's really weird. Because egg white and pasta have a very similar kind of like, you know, that kind of al dente texture. It's really weird. But to be honest, I wouldn't eat egg whites with rice either, with plain rice. Both sound bad to me. My mum doesn't like mixed meat, like bacon on a cheeseburger. It needs to be separate. Or that's kind of, yeah, that's a certain type of picky. You can only eat bugs if they're mashed. Ugh, mashed bugs. That already sounds kind of bad too. You ate a cricket once, it was tasty. Ugh. Disgusting. Imagine the cricket making noise in your throat. Usually they're dead crickets, they're like fried crickets. That frijoles, I don't know how to say that word. The J is supposed to be like an H sound, right? Right? H or Y? Frijoles. I don't know how to say it. I'm not gonna say it. Don't make me say it. Oh, you spoiled it? You spoiled it. It had legs removed so they weren't scratchy. Ugh, disgusting. That's so disgusting. Why did the ones that you with the legs? Why did they keep the legs on the other one that you ate though? Because I thought that cooking like kind of like I don't know, because I was talking about this with Ocean as well. She's wondering like when you cook bugs, right? Why don't you remove the legs and the head, like the way they do for prawns? Frijoles is the right pronunciation. Oh, so I did say it right. Frijoles. What's your opinion on liver cake? I don't eat liver. I can't eat any like offal or tripe or anything. Plain white rice is okay. I usually don't put anything in it. So you just eat a plain bowl of white rice, like with no side dishes even. I guess Japanese people do that too. They literally just eat plain rice. They'll eat it on its own with nothing else in their mouth. That texture combo sounds ugh. That's what I'm saying. It must be an autistic thing, like the egg whites and pasta. You ate a spider and made the egg. I'm hoping that's a joke, Drake. Like intentionally? Intentionally? Oh, 3. Okay, I was about to say that's like a.
Found it in the bathroom and shoved it into his mouth. I screamed and went to go and find his mum.
That's a very.
By the time his mum came, he had already digested.
That sounds like very kid behavior. They just put everything in their mouth.
Spider legs all over the bathroom.
Oh no! Why did you say that? Why did you bring up the legs?
He pulled them off.
Huh?
He pulled off the legs.
He pulled off the legs and he popped the body in his mouth?
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh no.
I saw him putting it in his mouth, that's why I ran off. I came back, he had already eaten it. I swallowed it.
That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. Oh my god.
He just wanted to eat a land crab.
Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh my god. Why did you say that? I'm eating. Oh.
They're land crabs. They're just like
Crabs are better because crabs are bigger and they have like a shell. So like.
They're like soft shell crabs.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to Neapolitan pasta. Exactly, Neapolitan pasta. That's literally ketchup and pasta.
Yeah, Neapolitan pasta is the best.
Neapolitan pasta is literally ketchup pasta. So, you know, tell your Ukrainian friend or whatever, or the people in Ukraine, yeah, they're valid. Exactly, they can eat their boiled pasta with ketchup because Japanese people do it too. They just fry it. Tell them to fry it. It might taste better. The J in Spanish is the 8 sound. Ugh. Like Jose. Frijoles. I thought they deleg the crickets, but apparently they keep it. Like, it seems like some fried crickets literally just fry the entire body. Like, they don't remove the head or the legs. Like what they do with prawns. Oh, Kazuten, you're Asian. That's why you just eat the plain rice. I can't do it, though. Like, I can't eat rice on its own. I need it to be mixed with something, or I have to have, like, some sort of topping with it. I can't just eat a plain bowl of white rice. I'm bad with just plain rice because it feels too dry. Well, Japanese rice isn't dry. That I could probably eat on its own, but it's just more like it's the lack of flavor.
The pot cooked rice. That's good. That's very moist.
Yeah, but I need like some sort of flavor in it. Like
I thought so too till I actually had one of those in Thailand, and like me and Shin were like, "Holy shit, this is so good!" And we stopped eating our tonkatsu and we just ended up eating the rice.
okay, I would have to experience that, but maybe I'm not. I think maybe I have to be like, you know, East Asian to enjoy that kind of thing. I don't know.
And we got full on two bowls of rice. Couldn't eat our tonkatsu.
Fish only eats good food, can't ruin her palate. I just know what I like. You don't eat pate? I don't eat pate. I think it's also a textural thing with pate because I don't even eat like salmon pate. I don't know what it is. I think it might be a texture thing. Mexican rice has me by my throat. Isn't Mexican rice like long grain though? It's like the kind of more drier one. Legs are free calories. Ugh. I missed the meal 10 seconds ago. Same, Gabriel. I don't know why this happened to me. Has Fish finished her fish? I haven't. I've got one piece left. Alright. Guys, can you stop talking? I'm trying to eat. I'm in a fish and chip shop. How about plain bread? I can't eat plain bread, but I can eat like, you know, pastries like croissants and stuff like that. But I don't know, like plain bread, plain tortilla wrap, those kinds of things. I can't eat it on its own. Just cracking egg over hot rice and letting the rice cook the egg. I feel like the rice isn't hot enough to cook the egg properly though, because you know, Japanese people eat TKG, right? I can't eat TKG, but also it's the texture of the egg whites I can't stand. I would eat the egg yolk, that's fine, but the egg whites is so like neba neba. What is it called in English? Sticky, gloopy, like that kind of texture. I can't stand it. Plain just sounds like a suffering meal. You don't have to suffer. You just need to know how to cook properly. Bro, pate is so weird texture-wise, but it's so damn good. See, the taste of pate, well, it depends on the meat in the pate. I wouldn't eat liver pate, right? But like fish pate, I like the taste of it, but it's this texture that really like puts me off. I hate neba neba. Me too. Like, I really hate that texture. I don't know what it is. Like, the kind of the egg white, raw egg white texture. That kind of, like, texture. I can't stand it. That's why I don't like natto as well. Gooey. Gooey, slimy. Slimy? Slimy? Oh, yeah, slimy. I think the word I'm thinking of is slimy. I can't stand slimy textures. You have to pasteurize the egg first before you put it on the rice. Oh? Are your eggs not pasteurized in America? I guess not. Imagine yapping this long in a chippy, the gaffer would be losing it. This chippy's not too full. There's only a few people in this chippy. Only a few people, not too many people. There's lots of. You can see there's empty tables next to me. It's fine. It's fine. Fish pad. Oh my god! Stop. No. Fish as in F-I-S-H. Have I tried durian? I think I'm allergic to durian, actually. I think I did try it once, and I was allergic to it. Like, yeah, it's stinky. The fruit itself, like, I don't particularly like it, but I wouldn't say I hate it, but I'm allergic to it, so, you know. It's not, it doesn't really matter. I haven't finished my Savoy. Let me eat the one crunchy end of it. Oh, it's gone soft! She's allergic to many fruits, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just become, but that one I've been allergic to for like years. I've got so many chips left. There's loads of crispy chips as well. The good ones. I'm living my happy life not knowing about any allergies. Yeah, well, when you eat something and you know about it because then you stop breathing. At least that was what happened to me. I need to drink, my throat's so dry. Crispy chips, fries are the best. I think this depends on the mood, right? It really depends on the mood. Hold on. It really depends on the mood. Because like sometimes I want like fluffy chips. And sometimes I want fries, like the crispy fries. But you know, when you have fish and chips, you need that with actual chips, not fries. The day I become allergic to peanut butter is the day I stop fries. I've actually... Okay, this is going to sound really weird and maybe controversial, but I've never had peanut butter before. And the reason is because I don't like peanuts. And I don't like nuts in general, but just peanut... The idea of a nut butter just really put me off. So I've never had peanut butter, ever. I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm allergic to is Gatorade? Gatorade. It messes me up something fierce. What is Gatorade? Like alligator meat? Alligator's meat? What? No peanut butter? No way! Peanut butter pairs amazing with chocolate. Honestly, kind of valid. The taste is very oily. Wait, so... Oily? So is it like kind of gritty? Is it smooth? I've never bought myself peanut butter because I never thought I didn't want to waste the whole, you know, jar of peanut butter just to try it a bit. Gatorade is a sport. Oh, Gatorade. Ugh, I see. Gatorade is a sports drink like Lucozade. I see. I thought it was alligator meat. I don't know. He wrote gator, so I thought it was like alligator. Never had Reese's Pieces. No, because I don't like nuts. I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups because I don't like nuts. It goes all the way from smooth as butter to crunchy with chunks. Depends on the type of peanut butter, but there's a lot of fat and oil in it that makes it smooth. But then, why eat that when you can have Nutella? That's got chocolate in it. Or you can have the biscuit spread. You can get creamy peanut butter or chunky, but I guess I'd have to taste it. I can probably imagine what it tastes like though, and I don't think I'd like it. Is it sweet? I don't know. Is it sweet? To be fair, it was made at the University of Florida, where the mascot is a gator, so valid confusion. I thought it, because we're talking about food, so I thought he was allergic to gator, like alligator meat. Isn't Nutella nut butter? Isn't it just a chocolate spread with like hazelnut flavoring or something? Hazelnut is okay if it's a flavoring. I don't mind. I wouldn't eat an actual hazelnut. You know Ferrero Rocher? Like, Ferrero Rocher is like, they have that giant like hazelnut inside. I always throw it out. I don't eat it. Peanut butter walks so Nutella could run. It's not sweet. Then why would I eat that? It tastes like peanuts. I don't like the taste of peanut. It's grittier than Nutella, less chocolatey and tastes more nutty. That has zero appeal to me though. It has zero appeal. Nutella's overrated. I'll just take any chocolate spread, right? Nutella's the main chocolate spread. But even that, I don't really eat many spreads anymore. The only one I use is Biscoff, but I haven't actually had like bread with a spread on top for like a long time. Give the hazelnut to me. I just don't like nuts. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the texture or flavor of nuts. So peanut butter is sweet, or is there like a sweetened and unsweetened version? What about the Guardian chocolate seashells? I haven't had those for years. Over 10 years, I haven't had those. I don't eat too much chocolate, that's the thing. And when I do, it's the ones that I specifically like. So if for people who are attending Vexpo, I also put like some of my favorite chocolates as gifts for you guys. For example, you know the Kinder Bueno hippos, Kinder Hippos. Kinder Hippos are like my favorite. Maybe my #1 favorite. Kinder Bueno and Kinder Hippos are my favorite chocolates, so I put those in. Because I don't remember seeing the Kinder Hippos in America as well. Normally people use peanut butter in Vietnamese spring roll sauce or as an accent to chocolate because of its smell. Because I know peanut butter is used in Asian cooking, right? Like in Chinese cooking, they use it for noodles and stuff. That's why I was wondering, is it sweet or not? Because they use it in cooking. That's my favorite chocolate. Oh, you like it too, Dev? Yeah, I love Hippo. The store-bought peanut butter is insanely sweet, but if you grind it at home, it's not sweet or salty. Oh, okay. So I guess because they expect people to put it on their toast. The Hippo was delicious. Oh, did you like it, Frinny? Yeah, the Hippo is my favorite chocolate. I love peanut butter, which is funny because Mama hates peanut butter, so now as a grown man, I buy all the peanut butter I want. I was like, when you were young, you didn't have it because your mom didn't like it. Yeah, like peanut sauce. No, because I've seen that people put peanut butter as their ingredients in when they make the sauce for the noodles. Peanut butter with chicken dishes is delicious. Delicious. Delicious, did I say that correctly? Like satay, chicken satay has like, peanut butter in it, right? I think. They do it in a lot of Asian food, it has a nice aroma. Like, I get sesame oil. Sesame oil has a nice aroma to me. It's not sweet. The only time peanut butter is sweet is if it's in like Reese's cups or anything like that. Otherwise it's neutral, it tastes just like peanuts. See, then it has zero appeal to me because I don't like peanuts. I'm so hungry, I can eat a whole hippo. Do you guys know what a hippo is? Oh, hold on, let me see. I guess Americans don't know about it. It's my favorite. Kinder Hippo. I need to find a hippo that's opened. Ah! There's actually 2 hippos. There's a white hippo and a regular hippo. I'll show you the regular one. Oh nice, it's a PNG as well. Okay. Hang on. This one. Oh, it's so big. So massive. I put it on this table. This is a Kinder Hippo, so it's like a wafer. It's a wafer and it's got like chocolate cream and milk cream thing inside. It's so good. I don't know how to like explain it, but it's just really tasty. It's super tasty. It's so tasty. It's like I actually bought a spread from M&S called like the Golden Spread or something, which tastes like the insides of a Kinder Bueno. It goes great with protein shakes. Oh, peanut butter. But it sounds really fatty there with all the oils inside. What was it? Oil and what? What else is inside it? Someone said earlier it has lots of oil and I have to scroll up and check. Fat and oil, yeah, it's got a lot of fat and oil in it. Fats and oil are the same thing, but isn't that like unhealthy then? As an American, there's lots we don't know about. You should leave America and visit the UK if you like sweets. I want to check the UK sweets. I was about to say that's a glass of milk. Ignore them. Okay, these are like the ingredients, I guess, that was used to make it. There's like wheat, chocolate, milk. But Yeah, it's so good. It's so tasty. If you guys can obtain one, try to and give it a go because it's really tasty. Damn, your mechanical keyboard sounds really... It's not me. It's not my keyboard. That's not mine. I told you there's people working. There's like 3 people in this chip shop right now, and they're typing and they're doing some work. They're on their laptop. This is a very gentrified fish and chip shop. It's a gentrified chippy. They've got their laptops and they're doing work here. So you're hearing the mechanical keyboard of a random customer. There's a lot of cream. It's tasty though. It's so good. Gabriel, if you ever go to a convention, like, you know, where we are going to be, like where we're boothing, I'll give you one. It's tasty, I promise. It's fatty, but it has insane protein. Oh, there's also protein in it? Oh, that changes things. That looks cute and tasty. It's so cute and tasty. Super, super delicious. I want to, but I'm poor. We might come to a convention near you one day if you ever become famous. But I'm gonna move my fish and chips because, like, I think I've finished eating. I'll move my microphone closer to me. There we go. You drive a hard bargain, fish. I'm in though. I feel like you'd enjoy traveling though around, Matt. You seem like someone who would. You can go drinking in pubs and bars and meet new people. Socialize. And UK has a lot of good pubs. They have gentrified chippies. The one I'm in is a gentrified chippy. It's not one of those. It's a chippy that has people working on their laptops here. Like, people bring their laptops to do work, just like a coffee shop. Why is she talking about hair for so long? I'm not talking about hair. Like Starbucks, where you get free refills on mushy peas. Ugh. I don't like mushy peas. I think Gumi likes mushy peas, but I don't like them. My friend was somewhere in the UK last year and he met like 2 cool people randomly from the pub. So you go to the pub to socialize. Go to the pub and make some friends. This Coke was really nice. Kind of want another one. Again, Yoe, bring Aegis-Link to Northern Texas and my life is yours. I feel like we have to be like super famous to be able to go to an... Because I think the only reason... Because we did Off-Kai because obviously it's a VTuber convention. But the reason why we did ANYC is because that's our home. Our home location, because we're a New York-based company, right? So ANYC is in New York, so that's why ANYC was kind of like our flagship booth kind of thing. But I don't know about other conventions if we're actually going to booth there or not. Otherwise, we'd have to just go there with color. It's the infinite friend glitch. No, because honestly, people go to the pub to socialize and talk. You know, like make their communities and be with the community. I try to travel as much as possible. Already met my quota for this year, though. A couple of big trips planned for next year. What are you doing next year, then, Matt? Mushy peas are gross. I don't know why British people like it. It looks sickening as well. So everyone is extroverted out there. Well, yes, it's normally like it's normies to go to a pub, but it's not just normies. It's not just normies. Like it's also, you know, I guess even just people who are friends. It's like groups of friends will go as well. Manifesting fish at WeebCon. Is that a real place? What is WeebCon? NYC is just getting things for existing. Well, that's our home location, and that's why. But also, like, ANYC is a pretty big con, right? There's loads of people going there. Lots of attendees. American pubs are just people competitively drinking to forget. There are pubs in America. Just pour vinegar over them until you can't taste the peas anymore? That's just vinegar sauce. WeebCon is a North Texas convention. That's a funny sounding crow. Sorry, the customer that's using their laptop in the chip shop has also got a I don't know, a sore throat, I guess. Sorry. They have bars. Yeah, it's not bars, but not pubs. Not like, you know, proper British pubs. The crow has a cough. The Gummy's flatmate is... I think I said earlier, Gummy's flatmate also got some fish and chips. So Gummy's flatmate is also in this... One of Gummy's flatmates also came to the chip shop, the Chippy, and brought their gaming PC. And Gummy's flatmate has a cough, I think. So, yeah, sorry for the noise. But remember, guys, I am sharing an environment right now. I'm not at home. I am using the environment of where other people are. It's a shared environment. What's the word? Communal place right now. So you have to accept there's going to be some background noises. Very sorry, but I will be home soon. It'll be next week. I'm going home. Back to the actual Japanese crows only in the background and random people on the street, random children crying. There are themed pubs, but it's not the regular type of restaurant. It's more much like a chippy. That's not a pub then, is it? If they're pubs, I like to copy the British ones. But is it a common thing? Like British style pubs? You thought it was a dog? Sorry. Oh my god. Back to the home base. I actually can't wait to go home. I'm getting really anxious. Like, I keep thinking about it every day. Like, what if G's have run over my home? Then what? What's gonna happen? What if there's G's? What if there's like something bad happen? Like, what if there's plumbing issues because I haven't used the, I haven't flushed the loo for over a month since I haven't been home and I haven't used the taps? Like, what if something bad happened while I was gone? I get these sort of anxieties when I'm away from home for a long time. You have Irish style pubs in the Midwest. Oh, that's true. There are Irish style pubs, aren't there? No, we don't have chippies unless it's themed as a British chippy. Oh, yeah, so I know. Obviously, chippies are British, so obviously it would be a British-themed chippy if you had one. Wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't think America would have its own chippy. Can think of a few British-themed bars near me. Don't know if that would be considered a pub. Pubs are very distinctively pubs. They're very... Like, the building itself is distinct. The design, because pub means public house, right? They're very old buildings. They're very old buildings, and the design and the layout, the architecture of the pub is very distinct. And yeah, people usually go there because they're like local to the community, and you kind of meet the rest of the community in the pub, and you make friends with them, I guess. So it's a very community culture sort of thing, going to the pub. It's kind of like how, in Japan, people go to izakaya after work. It's a similar culture. People go to the pub after work, or they go to the pub on Sunday, have their Sunday lunch, something like that. You're gonna have to stage a raid against the G's. I'm just scared that there's gonna be issues in the flat and I'm gonna have to pay more money to get them fixed. That's what I'm scared about. I mean, the other times I've been going to the UK in the summer, it's all been fine. But I asked Snowy Friend to try and check up on my flat like once every 2 weeks while I was gone as a favor. But Snowy Friend has been really busy this year because, of the new in-zone monitors, right? So Snowy Friend has been flying around different countries in the summer. Something to do with the monitors. So Snowy hasn't had... I didn't have time to meet Snowy to give my keys. So no one's been checking my flat. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't... No one's been checking my flat, so it's been empty and no one's been in there for over a month. It's a pub when the roof and the walls are yellow from smoking. Some pubs are quite clean though. But yeah, a lot of pubs have sticky floors. Pubs are their own thing, yeah. It's very different from bars, because we have bars here too, but they're very different. Americans go home after work. Americans work really long hours as well. Yeah, I'm just hoping everything's okay. I'm just praying everything's okay. Alright, I will have to stop streaming here. I think Gumi is, Gumi's also streaming today as well, guys. Let me just double check she is. Because we basically plan our streaming times now. Oh, Juna's streaming. Let's see. At least you don't have plants to take care of. Never. Yucky. Reminds me, I need to look into getting a different second monitor. Mine's giving me issues. My second monitor is actually super old. The one I use for streaming, my chat monitor, is super old. But yes, let me just double check this. Right, yeah. So just a quick reminder, I will be at Vexpo. Sorry, I got a phone call. I'll answer it later. Just checking the stream thing. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm gonna raid into... set the raid up for Juna, and then okay, there we go. Okay, right, so yeah, again, just a quick reminder, I will be at Vexpo this week. Meet and greet is on Sunday, 1 PM. I will be posting it as well on Twitter. So Sunday, 1 PM is my meet and greet. And we are also doing, on Saturday, we're doing an iPad... race on Saturday. And on Thursday evening, I'll be doing a performance at Walk-On. So, yeah, we'll be having all that stuff at Expo. Also, we will be having merch. Yoe will be at the color booth. So if you want to go meet Yoe, go to the color booth. And we'll be selling some Aegis-Link merch as well. Whatever Yoe could carry from America. Perfect timing. You gotta get ready for work. Have a good day at work, Matt. Thank you so much for coming. And, yes. You're using a mini TV and an HDMI monitor for your PC. A TV. Ugh. Don't like using TV as monitors. You stole your second monitor from work? Nice. Alright, yes, I will see you guys at I'll see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. So I've got a almost stream for this week, which is tomorrow, and it's going to be a karaoke stream at the sea. I have a new outfit. I bought a swimsuit for this, so I'll be wearing a jacket though because it's a bit too exposing. But I will be wearing a swimsuit. I will be in the sea. I will be in a floaty, and we'll be singing summer songs. So I will see you all tomorrow during my karaoke. And yes, the activity says it's an iPad race. Your schedule says it's a scavenger hunt. Yes, it's a scavenger hunt based, like that's the theme of the iPad race. So we're going to be on iPads, and we're going to be racing to do a scavenger hunt, because obviously scavenger hunt is you race, right? To finish all the tasks or attain all the items or whatever and become #1. That's the race. The Phobos attacking again. No, Glenn. No. Don't worry. It's okay. Maybe one day we'll come to a con near you. You spent last 2 hours cutting and laminating? What, as part of your job? Anyway, right, I will get going. Thank you so much, guys, for having fish and chips with me today. It was very, very fun. And yes, I hope whoever is attending, Vexpo can also come on Thursday night for Walk-On as well. Fish outside will be interesting. It might be raining apparently, but they said they'll make some alternative arrangements if it's raining outside. So we'll see. Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be raiding into Juna, so !raid for the raid message. And I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, goodbye everyone! It's time to finish this. What's the trigger?